there's a space for you to enter the number. So once you enter the number, we'll be able to verify if you've been captured before. And once you're able to get your biometric on that platform, there's no need capturing you anymore.
Okay, now let's leave firearms alone and let's talk about tainted permits because I believe this one affects a lot more people. Do you own a gun?
You never know.
You never know if Chamberlain owns a gun, but I don't own a gun. Most people have cars that have, this tint at the back. What do they do? What are they supposed to do right now?
Those who have tinted permits are expected to revalidate their tinted permits, and those who are applying for new ones are expected to apply through this new process.
Okay, put us through this new process.
The process of obtaining the new. Sorry, please come again. I can't hear you.
I said you should put us through the new process. What's the new process?
The new process is also what I just explained about your biometrics being captured and getting your bio data and put it in the first database. And also, if the owner of that, if the applicant has a national identity card, we can use his NIMC number to just reprofile the person instead of the person coming for biometric capturing.
Okay. So what would we all come to Abuja, or do we go to the force headquarters in our state? Where do we go to do this recapturing?
You can do this capturing in any of our commands nationwide.
Any police station?
Where you are resident.
In any police station?
Any police command. State headquarters. No, state headquarters nationwide.
Okay, because somebody is saying here that he went to the Moloni headquarters, I think somewhere in Obalende, and that they said they were not yet equipped to carry out that particular process for tinted permits.
Okay, in Lagos, they can go to the state command in Ikeja to do that.
I'm looking for that particular tweet now.
The other centers, hello?
Yes.
The other centers in Lagos.
Yes, go ahead.
Hello?
Please go ahead.
Okay, the other centers in Lagos are in, there's one in Moloni, and there's one in the Force Headquarters Annex, Alagon.
Okay, I'm reading.
But they've not fully taken off that process.
Because I'm reading the tweet of Buddy here. He says he was at the Camp Salem House, Moloni, for the tinted permit, but was told that the new procedure was not yet in place. He said the new process for tinted permits is not on. I was told to pay 15,000 naira for the old process at Camp Salem House. That's what he's saying. Is that the process?
Okay, this new process is actually free.
Okay.
And the old process was also free.
How come people were paying for it?
From next week, you know, some people are used to. They think anything you have to do with police, you have to pay one or two things or pass through some rigorous process that they don't really want to pass through. So they will want a shortcut and they will end up paying what they are not supposed to pay. That old process was actually free, just like this new one that is free.
I never got that old process free, but let's leave that aside now. What is the new process? Why do you think it's so tedious that people would not want to go through it?
It's not tedious. It's very simple. You start the application process online. Go to our website, npf.gov.ng. When you go to that website, you see the links. You can start the registration process there. When you start the registration process there, you upload the requirements. You see all they will give you the requirements. You upload all the requirements, then you print out the final printout. You take it to our office, any of our office nationwide. That is any of the police commands, headquarters nationwide.
Yeah, but people are saying...
Then you go that is where you do your biometric capturing.
Okay, let me take that part where you said, I can hear you, but, you know, if you say it is free and people are paying for this, it means it is wrong. In other words, there should be no payment whatsoever for renewing both the tinted permit and the firearms. Am I correct?
Yes, there's no payment. But for the firearms, there is a background check they are supposed to do. When they are applying for it, they are supposed to do a background check through the officer in charge of firearms.
Okay.
So I think there are some charges there. They are
right.
supposed to pay some charges.
Oh, that's for the firearms. Now, about
the character clearance, yeah, that's for the firearms.
About the tinted permit, if one already has his national ID card, it means he's done the biometrics. Does he still need to appear physically?
Yes. Anywhere,
or he's just key the data online and then gets his renewal?
Okay, if you have the NIMSI, you've done the NIMSI before, you can put in your information about NIMSI. We'll verify from our office because we have handshake with the NIMSI. So after verification, you are still expected to come around to pick up the license because you can't print the tinted permit or the firearms license online.
Okay, so it's just to come.
You need to go to our office to collect the printouts.
Okay, but I also see Badi here, which Marcus spoke about. He said he sent a mail to ncis@npf.gov.ng. He got no reply.
No, I didn't say NCIS. I said go to www.npf.gov.ng to start your registration process. That is our official website. That's the official website of the Nigerian Police Force. You can even explore the website to get more information about the police.
Okay, let me take some specific questions now from people because when you say this is free, there are lots of revelations coming through here. He says it's incognito. He said he was charged 30,000 naira at SFU for this. Should he go back to seek a refund?
Sorry, come again, please. I can't hear you.
I see a tweet from, he says his name is Incognito. He said he was charged 30,000 naira at SFU. What should he do in this case?
They don't do this in SFU. SFU is in Lagos. They don't do this tinted permit or any of these processes in SFU. So I don't think he's actually saying the right thing for him to say that.
I'm going through a bit of document here that we got from the npf.gov.ng, which is the website you just told us, and trying to look at the process. And if you look at, for instance, police character clearance, which can also help in getting all of this data in your system, they say you can go for your fingerprint and other biometrics at the forensic section of the force headquarters in Abuja or Lagos. What about all those in other states of the Federation? Is it just in Lagos and Abuja we have such facility?
If you look at that document I sent you clearly, you see that I specified that you can go to any of the police command nationwide, command headquarters nationwide, to the forensic section.
So as we speak, every command in the country, they now have the forensic section. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, there's always been a forensic section in all police commands nationwide.
But I see Emiko here who says Delta State Police Command has not started it. He has his printout from his online registration. What should he do?
He should go to the Delta State Police Command headquarters.
He said they've not started.
Go to the SIB office. That is the intelligence office.
Okay.
The centers are actually in the intelligence office nationwide.
When I eventually print out
within the state command.
When you print out a copy of your registration online, how long from then does it take to get your tinted permit?
You can do it instantly.
How
Once
does that?
You've printed you've gotten the printout from our website. Mm-hmm. Just take it to our command headquarters in any of the states. If the workload at the office is less, they'll do the process. They'll capture you and do the process and print it out for you instantly. So it depends on how bulky the work is for the officer in charge there.
Okay, but is the police going to do it in such a way that it's not so stressful? Maybe we have a data of how many tinted cars we have, and you know, we understand that we might be burdening one officer or two officers. Can we expect a smooth process?
Please come again, I can't hear you.
I'm asking if the police understands that, you know, the process might be a little tedious for one or two officers. Is it going to be smooth in the commands? That's what I'm asking.
So far, it's smooth in all commands. All commands that they've been issuing this tinted permit is smooth. The only challenge we're having is that most people, they bring vehicle particulars that are questionable. So we send them to go and update their record. So when they go back to update their record, some of them, they end up not coming back, and some of them comes back and will do. That's just the process that some class has been tedious or something.
All right, ASP Arowolo Moses, OC Central Information System, Force Headquarters. Thank you for talking to us.